Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is February 24th, 2024, and here is Apple analysis. So rarely I come up with a big techies individually analysis, but in this video, I just want to talk about one of the good opportunity which can Apple give us for the next month or so. Even I should say for next few months, we should see some levels for Apple. And before any further ado, let's get into it. So here's Apple weekly chart. And as you see here, weekly chart gives us coming up like a bigger picture, how a stock is formulating and how a stock is moving. So there are different scenarios that I'm seeing with Apple chart, and it looks work out pretty nicely. So first of all, this is I should say this is a 2022 bottom, and this is October bottom in 2022. And after that, market, even Apple, went all the way up to new all-time high. So this is a pretty nice demand area. And why this is demand area? First of all, this is weekly chart. Demand area and weekly chart is very, very important. Secondly, it just got into this important pivotal point. So this lower high initiate this lower low, which is the final bottom. And when price is getting above this important pivot, I should say this is institution money, and you see the rip after that. So Apple just went all the way up, ripping this important trend line here as well. So just because this previous lower high, which initiate this lower low, was kind of like engulfed by this important demand area. And this important demand area, which is happening just beginning of 2023, January to February 2023, never tested. So this is pretty fresh area. And for those ones who are looking for a fresh area, this is fresh zone that everyone needs to keep an eye on this. So without any analysis, without any understanding of the market, if Apple stock price goes down all the way to 143 to 157, so this $12, again, 143 to 157, this can gives us a great buying opportunity. I don't say Apple guarantee goes down, but if it goes down, this is a perfect scenario for a bottom formation. At least we're gonna take a good bounce above it. So it's gonna be a good through like an option. Even you can sell option here or kind of like a call option. It can be very, very beneficial if you just get involved with this. So I should say 143 to 157, that's going to be a great scenario for Apple. So this is kind of like a very, very bare minimum analysis that I'm just doing. Even you can just register to my course as well. I'm going to teach you how to understand the demand area and how you need to just wait for the price to get in, because when we recognize the demand area or recognize the supply area, it's easy for us to just capture that area, just put it on the side, mark it on your chart. And when price is coming, I'm sure that there is going to be lots of negativity, lots of negative news is going to happen when price is getting there. So which is going to be great buying opportunity if price gets there, just because of this fresh demands or on demand area in a weekly chart. All right, so another one is with Fibonacci. I just want to give you here. So here is the low, and this is Fib extension, by the way. Here's the high. So I'm just using a different method for my Fib extension. And you see that always I'm just telling my subscribers as well, or my students, they know about this 100% to 127%. That's going to be the reversal area. And you see that. So here's the box somewhere around 190 to 200 area. So 190 to 200 area. That's going to be the reversal point. And we see that we just tackled once, twice, and the third time we just got into this. And the second one is SMA, which is simple moving average, period 43 in a weekly basis. So this is my magical number. And whenever we got like this cyan line, this blue line is there as well. So We have this, when price is above this, we should see some kind of like a bullish momentum, and a pullback could be great buying opportunity. But if we are just getting below this, this means the choppy market is coming down the road. And you see that it's kind of like a tested once before and getting to this lower low. So this demand area again, just you see that this chop around above this SMA 43 on a weekly basis, and also this pivotal point, this gives me more odds for a nice rally. Right now, we just got back into this once last October, and sure enough, we had a nice rally to the upside. And right now, we are just closing last week. We got closed, actually 2 weeks in a row. We got closed below SMA 43, which is kind of like a bearish signal for me. If we get below this area, which is a 177 or 175, this week, I should say we are kind of losing SMA 50 as well. We can go all the way down, back test this 166. So this is going to be the important level. We should see some bounce. But ultimately, I'm looking for as a perfect scenario buying opportunity here or somewhere around here. So everyone knows that from 160 to 140, that's going to be the big range buying area for me. So I'm going to just accumulate more stocks if it gets there, which is going to be in March period. So March, April period, we'll see some kind of like accumulation, prices coming down, and we can just get back into Apple. And probably the period is going to be March to July, which is, this is my box on March to July. And I just pointed out here. So this can give us a great buying opportunity. Again, just is going to be here and then waiting for reversal. Reversal can go all the way up to 150 to 160, so which is going to be $20, a good profit. Right now, for those ones who want to short Apple, yeah, you can short Apple by putting your stop loss here. Some aggressive traders, they can put your stop loss 190. But if it goes down, I should say seasonality, we are kind of like getting into the March period, which we can get some bearish momentum from Apple. But if it goes down, that's going to be spiky because it can accelerate or advance downside to here to this area. So this is a weekly chart. Let me go to daily chart because that's interesting as well. So here's the daily chart. And daily chart, you will see that momentum-wise, we are kind of like getting into bearish momentum. So in bearish momentum, you will see lots of lower highs, lower low. So in this case, we have a lower low, but this lower low is not coming. So if we break down, which I believe it's going to happen, can go all the way down to 174. And if 174 doesn't hold, we can go to lower low, which is going to be important level, which is going to be for daily chart 154 to 166, which is going to be a good important lower low. And possible scenario, we'll see a bounce here. But ultimately, as I said, 140 to 160, that's going to be the scenario that I'm looking for, getting a stretch into this and then moving to the upside. So when you see some kind of like a lower high, you will see lots of oversold condition, which any overbought condition, I should say, is going to be selling opportunity because trend is down. When it is in uptrend, for sure, we're going to take all those oversold condition as a buying opportunity. But when trend is down, we're going to just take all those overbought condition as a good selling opportunity. And right now, Apple just gave us last week a good selling opportunity, and it goes all the way down here. And I should say this bear trend just starting, and it can continue to the downside. Another pattern that I see here, very, very short term, but it is very, very strong as well. So first of all, you need to understand the candlestick or price action here. So this is a good wide range bar. This wide range bar got into lower low, and obviously just a moved stock price to higher high potentially, but it didn't. It failed to get above this, so it goes to the lower high. So this lower high means this wide range bar and a nice move to the upside, but it was not successful to get above this. So this is kind of like a triple bottom, which is, or kind of like a triple touch for the support area, which is not my favorite one. So that's why it got into the fourth time without higher high. So when it gets to the fourth time, when the level is getting touched more and more without successfully higher high, this means this level is going to get weaker and weaker and weaker, and we should see some kind of like a breakdown coming soon. And also look at this. So this is a nice shoulder here, this is a head, and this is another right shoulder here with lower low, which is gonna be QM pattern. For those ones who haven't seen my QM pattern, make sure watch this video here. I'll put a link up there. So I just record 2 QM patterns there. So it's going to be important to watch that one and understand what QM pattern means. And this is kind of like the exactly form the QM pattern. Nice engulfing candle on Friday. If we get below 179, 180, then I should say 155 to 165 is coming in a daily basis. And that's going to be a good buying opportunity. Again, I'm going to buy between 140 to 160, which is going to be, I should say, a good buying opportunity, which is going to be $40, 40 to $20 below current level. So just keep an eye on this. A good buying opportunity, potential buying opportunity is coming for Apple. All right, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.